Welcome to day 44 of the 100-day mindfulness challenge. My name is Miss Steer, and today we are going to try a 5 senses countdown. Today is Thursday, and that is the S in beast mode. That is our day to look at senses. And the technique that I'm going to show you today is a really great way of exploring your senses, but also coming right into the present moment. Remember, we said that sometimes we get kind of stuck in our own head or lost in thought, so that our body is present, even though our mind is somewhere else, our attention is somewhere else. And that's probably more likely to happen if we've got thoughts that don't feel very good or feelings that feel a little bit difficult or uncomfortable. This 5 senses countdown is a great way of kind of stepping out of your mind and really coming into the present moment. So what do? We're going to notice 5 things we can see, 4 things that we can touch, 3 things that we can hear, 2 things that we can smell, and 1 thing that we can taste. What you notice will depend on where you are, but the key here is to get really curious. Remember that sometimes when we're in our everyday surroundings, we're on autopilot and we kind of get used to what we see, so we don't really notice it as much as we could. So today, I want you to imagine that you're like a tourist in your everyday environment. I want you to imagine that you've come on holiday to this place now and you've never been here before. How would you see things then? How would you hear, smell, touch, taste then? Try and keep that mindset. Okay, so if you're on your own, you can take some thinking time, you can jot down notes and just do that 5 senses countdown wherever you are now. Or if you are with other people, whether that's at home or in school, perhaps you can take it in turns to notice what you notice. See if you can encourage people to add more detail. So when they say that they notice a chair or a window, try and push them to notice that little bit more. Take as much time as you need, and I'll see you shortly. What did you notice? Did you successfully manage to notice 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in your place where you are now? Don't worry if not. Remember that the more you practice this, the easier it will become. And the more you will probably start to notice things like the sound of your heartbeat, or the sound of your breath, or the touch of your feet on the ground, or the touch of your hands on a desk, or the taste of just the fresh air. Things like that we usually miss, but they can really help us to come into the present moment and to really be thankful for that present moment and for our everyday surroundings. Your challenge today then is to practice that 5 senses countdown in a different location. So if you just did that in school, I want you to try that in the home. If you just did that in the back garden, I want you to try that in the bedroom. Just pick a different location that you can try that in. Remember, we're trying to look at things as if we've never been to this place before, as if we are a tourist of our everyday location. Try and notice what it feels like to come into the present moment, and you can always give yourself a number on the feeling scale from 1 to 10. How am I feeling before and after? EBI, as always, you can extend this by telling somebody else about what you're doing, by sharing this activity with somebody else, or by taking some thinking time, jotting down some notes if you are on your own. And of course, if you want to share to a wider audience, give an adult a nudge. They can share to Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook using the hashtag Mindful100. My details are on the screen. Have a great day today, and I'll see you tomorrow.